Ah, the lovely great mushrooms of Morrowind. They are definitely like different than what you... Oh. A rat. Have at thee, rat. I wanna cast a spell on you. Die. Rat. Die. It doesn't rain anymore though. Foul beast, yes. Belguide, Morrowind, Valora. Into the left side. There would be someone though there. I guess I don't remember if this was who exactly this person was, but as we see him, her, let's go and talk to them. I don't remember who it was though, exactly this person here. But seeing someone else on the roads who could resist going and having a chat. Even if this is the wrong direction for us to be actually heading in. Hello, you.
Speak,
Nels
traveler.
Lendo. Greetings, my friend. It is I, Nels Lendo. Oh, Nels Lendo? Ah, I see you have heard of me. I am not surprised. No. Do not tremble in fear. Nels Lendo is a reasonable man, hardly a cutthroat some would make me out to be. I offer you a fair and healthy proposition. A proposition? Ah, a very simple proposition, actually. You will give me 50 septins, and in return you will be allowed to continue safely on your journey. Nels Lendo gives you his word as a gentleman that once our transaction has taken place, you have nothing to fear from me. In fact, I can be a very good friend to have. What do you say? Is it really you, Nels? Oh my god. That voice fits the character. Good, good. I was trying to do my best. So should we give him our money or should we try to say never? Tayunda and Shim Shim, what do you think? On one hand, I would almost say never, but on the other hand, I don't know if we want to be going and starting to do a fight right away. I remember, didn't he... Might he have had some... Never! You betrayed me, Nels! You remember him? Because I remember there was more quest lines too. I looked up to you. What's the story, Jim Jim? Because I think that... and this is the way you repay me. Yeah. Because I think that wasn't there some story to this? I think there was. There was something that you could do a quest type of thing if you actually didn't go and just would be his enemy and kill him, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was. There was someone who was looking for him. I think there was that one woman who had fallen in love to this guy. Like common brigand, yes. Had fallen in love with this guy and wanted us to find him and all that. And tell him that they had fallen for them. So I'm gonna wanna at least go and have a look into that because I think there was a quest like that. Who wouldn't? Have you fallen in love with Nels Lendo Chimchim? Is that what this is about? You've broken my heart, Nels. Yes, I thought so. Maybe then I shall be keeping him alive, considering you have so much sadness about him. Fine, take my money, brigand. An excellent choice, my friend. As I said, Nels Lendo can be a very good friend to have. If you are ever in Belagid, I can usually be found at Halfway Tavern. Do stop by and visit. I'm certain I can be of some service to you. Now I must be over a good day to you, sir. Your journal has been updated. 50 gold has been removed from your inventory. Goodbye. Let's go and head to Belagid actually, because we're going that way anyways. This was just a detour, so to speak. Ah, so nicely the sun rays come from the left. Ah. I'm sorry, Chim Chim, that I kept him alive. You fail, always fail in gathering anything useful about. Fair, fair, oh, sweet prince. Yes. I must know more of this story later on. But as said, like, it's been years on years. There's certain stuff that I remember, like I remembered 100% how to find out where Farkut's hiding place was. But there's so much that I can't say I remember. I literally don't remember, Nels. You do not. But I'm pretty sure that I had some woman who really had fallen for him. I think there was. Yeah, acrobatic skill increased to 6. 6, ooh. Harvesting has also actually been changed with the mod. They can be harvested again at some point later on now then. Heaters. Let's just pick some flowers on the way. Good time of our... or good use of our time, I guess. And practice our acrobatics. So that someday I shall be a master of acrobatics. Some far, far away day. Star flowers and those flowers and these flowers. And then these flowers and these flowers. And this is Pelagoid, yes. Pelagiad. I remember the town approximately how it looks, indeed. It's the more imperial city and all that. But it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here after all. And not just a while, it's been like I said, it's been probably at least 10 years, if not longer. It's probably 12 years even. Only game when skipping along, picking flowers had long-term benefits, yes. Let's see, what's this house? Mattress Nabur house. But I don't think that we are a common thief. We don't go and steal everything from each and individual house. So, hello guard. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Can you tell me about Bela Gyat? The Emperor built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vivek, Serenin, Palmora and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. And pretty soon there's a few shops and a trade house. It's a pleasant little village. If you didn't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some other high rock town. Is it some sort of a homecoming? Parallels? I guess. It is first of these types of games, as said. First of these type of games that I've played. What do you want? Apparently nothing, because I can't say anything to you. But yeah, this is some animated individuals also that were added here by the mod. So that they are actually doing something other here, like someone can be found fishing, and apparently this guy's playing this. I'm pretty sure he wasn't here before, at least. At least I could very well assume so. I'm not sure, but I would assume that that's the animated individual that was added. So it's a unique setting, eerily. Yes, it definitely is. Halfway Tavern. I was thinking that this might have been the one more special place that we should at least come and visit, so Tavern it is. Hello there, Yakun Hairhashishi.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
What Yakum? Me, speak Ashland. Not speak so good old elf, sorry. Yes, he's from the Ashlands, I guess. Speak Ashland language. What's your background? I am Yakum Harishashim, rogue. Do you know Nels Lendo? Oh, he's here around here somewhere, isn't he? Yes. Dedra, you know what they are, right? Well, the Eldritch Shrines are where the Eldritch cults worship Dedra. Bad people who summon bad Dedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Dedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are even nastier. Yes, I'm sure they are.
This better be important, Dunmer.
Samia. You're in Pelgide, Outlander. The village of Pelgide. Is there a specific place you're looking for? Can you tell me about this place? The Empire built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vivek. Yes, I heard that before. Do you know about Nels Lendo? Oh, he's around here somewhere. Like, right. Here's Samia. I'll tell you what I can. Do you know Nels Lendo? He's around here somewhere. Nelos Onmar. I'll be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Nelos Onmar. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagat. We don't mind answering a few questions. He is indeed around here somewhere. I guess you at least have something to sell? Not exactly. Services. Breton, he's a trader. I do need to meet a trader though, quite clearly. Food and beds are bought at the same time. Hehe, your choice. You will have to get rid of the moon sugar if you want any services from me. I don't want any trouble.
Our doors are always open.
So
I told you, moon sugar is trouble.
Yeah, you'll find.
Let's see. Let's just leave the moon sugar outside here, I guess. If someone is gonna be taking it, then someone is gonna be taking it. But at least it's not gonna be in our inventory. Moon sugar is problem. It can be worth a lot of money for certain people, but others simply refuse to deal with you because you have moon sugar on you. Problematical.
I haven't much
What's
time
this,
to
by
be
the
quick
way?
about this.
Can't see it easily. Oh, I guess I'll just trade with you. And of course, I also have skooma on me. Yes, skooma. Also, skooma and moonshine is the things that you don't... They're not gonna be like values 500, but certain places do not definitely wanna be dealing with you if you have them with you. So, fine, we'll just store them away for a while.
You'll find all that you seek.
Tattered playlist. Tavern playlist. How do they know? That is indeed a good question. Apparently, actual, like playlist like this. Fine enough. I don't think I require it. Potter. Yay, I'm able to potter. Rat meat. Cat, shine. Brandy. Mice. Sujamme. Net's leather. Salt rays and quality restore health. Maybe they can smell it. Like, I can understand moon sugar might smell, but how does skooma smell? That's my question. How does that smell? So, would you like to buy some? I don't buy that. Yeah. I was thinking that you don't buy any of these sort of things. They're expert dealers. They can smell it a mile away. Yes. Ahrashi listens. Ahrashi hears. So you're in the Thieves Guild? Why are you asking me? Maybe you'd like to join the Thieves Guild. Your trade? It's a monk. Yes, you're a monk in mind and spirit. You can train me. Oh, Ahnasi does not train because you do not belong to the Thieves Guild. But Ahnasi must not say what you do not belong to. Quality establishment here. I'm surprised they can smell it over the rat meat. Yes, yes, quite true. Hello, lady. You are someone we can talk a lot more about, a lot of other things and the like. Imagine what a bag full of rat meat smells like, especially when there's no refrigerator or a freezer around. Not a member? Too bad. Can't train against the rules. What do you belong into then? Little of this, little of that. Yes. Absolutely. Clearly.
Come on.
In here we could definitely then sleep, I think. Maybe we will later on. Hello. Go away now. Sorry. I'm just like, it wasn't a lock, so... I've had a mouse before in China. Do not recommend. It has marinated in the bag for days on your adventures. Yes. Let me pass. I need to go and visit downstairs. Oh yes, this was just the wine barrels and we could be stealing glass bottles and the like if we really wanted to, but nah. We might come and rest for a night, maybe. Later on. Not yet, though. Vomit emoji. Ah, trader, though. Maybe that doesn't work in English. Maybe. I'm not sure either. I know what you mean. But... common pelts and the like. Oh yes, there is the seller. Hello you, Mebastian Ens. Let us partner even though you don't like me at all, but it's fine, I guess. Just take these things out of my hands, cause I can't carry all of these. Especially all of these common shirts and the extra can stuff and all of these. Besides, maybe you have something that we could actually use. I do have like way too much of sort of stuff. This is also value weight 0.5, so at least I could sell some of these. Just because at least some of these weight very little. Crab meat is pretty much, in all honesty. So let's just sell that crab meat. And easily always get more crab meat if we wanna. Those are the Dark Brotherhood. Let's at least sell the daggers. Chitin daggers. All chitin daggers can be sold. Silver dagger, sure. Steel broadsword, sure. Chitin gauntlet. Then those are the Dark Brotherhood stuff that I might... Oh, okay, yeah, I also forgot to put the helmet on. Didn't I? Oh well. I can always do that a little bit later on. A little bit at least. Stuff. Okay. Marinated. Yeah, it's English. Is there some super secret finish saying I'm not private too? Not really. It's just used to refer that something has been spoiled somewhere for a long time. Let's see. Silver stuff. Shooting short bow. Iron club. Iron halberd. Silver door. Throwing stars. Silver longsword. It has a pretty good slash damage. In the end. Steel staff. Glass arrows. It's just an interesting thing how glass does more damage. So it marinates, so to speak. Nice image, isn't it? Yes. Absolutely. Bone mold shield. Common belt. Common. I would like medium armor. If you could have any medium armor, for example. My good sir. But I guess you don't. You have just all sort of robes and other outfits here. It sounds like, yes, I could have one exquisite outfit that I could be putting on while I'm in town, but... maybe I should buy one torch, to be honest, so that at least I have something as a light source if I need something. Tumor. Yes, tumor things. And sell all the glass goblets. Ceremonial bowl. Pillows? Where did I pick up those pillows from? That's kind of strange. I didn't remember that I would have picked up any pillows. Well, let's at least sell those. Pretty much the same, yeah. Probably would say stewing in its own juices to make it real visceral. You know, Nelflendo, probably drinking and roaring at the hallway. If I know that load, I'd love to get my hands on him one of these days.
I hope
yes. Yeah, I won't be going into your upstairs area. I'm not that kind of guy. Blackout looting intensifies. Armorer. Maybe he would have things that I need. You're a long guy. Ulernin. Potter. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything medium? Okay, left bracer. Right bracer. Bone mold helm. Bone mold boots. I would kind of like to have that helm rather than the helmet that I already have. It's also better, but it's kind of expensive. Total cost is still relatively low. I can afford that easily though. So maybe I'll get that then. Sell this. Maybe I should sell some of these too. So I would have the... Like, if I have something of this, let's just have, like, the gauntlets maybe still in the inventory or something. Total salt, considering I still bought quite a lot of stuff, so not too bad. Maybe I can up that one. Where did I get these pillows from? Yeah. I don't even know how I got those pillows. Let's see, now we can then put all of these things on. We'll have a little bit better gear. So yeah, now we got at least shoes, bone mod helm, left bracer, right bracer, and that's pretty much all that we have. Oops. I can quickly sell you back these few things though, come on. Yeah, you don't want to even buy those common shoes. I can't blame you exactly, to be honest, but... You know.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Why do you say that to me, good sir? Here is their fortress. It's certainly big. You're just a guard too, aren't you? Yes, Imperial Archer. Let's go into Fort Pelagiad, at least to visit a little bit. Hello, guard. Hello, you.
Not waste my time.
Shalbakra Burbuk. New. So. You can also repair my things. I guess I can repair them quickly. It's not like it costs a lot. Potter. I don't know if you have anything that I would really need. Probably really not. So I guess that's it. But like at least can have a look. Their Imperial Shrine here. Ordo Legionis. How long? Okay, this is short enough. I can read it. Ordo Legionis, the most disciplined and effective military force in history, the Imperial Legions preserve the peace and rule of law in the Empire. At need, the Legion garrisons can be swiftly mobilized to protect against invasions or internal disorders. But in Fadenwald district of Morrowind, the local forts help to ensure law and order, providing guards to supplement the local guards units of the Temple and Great Houses, Lalu, Redoran, and Telvanni. There are 5 Legions garrisons in the Fadenwald districts. The 3 town garrisons, Moonmoth Legion Fort in Palmora, Bagmoth Legion Fort in Aldrucht, and Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad are at full complement. The Hofmoth Legion garrison at Castle Eberhard is an elite honor guard unit and also at full complement. The frontier installation Fort Darius in Thesis Village is currently the only under-strength garrison on Fadenfell. Qualified citizens seeking enlistment in the Imperial Legion should apply to the commander of that garrison, General Darius. The Legion selects candidates on the basis of superior endurance, solitary virtue, and trustworthy personality. The citizen's virtue for service in the Legion is the model for the duties of Imperial citizenship. Troopers are expected to demonstrate the mastery of the long blade, the spear, and a blunt weapon. Legion troops train with shield and heavy armor, and so must be skilled at blocking and moving in heavy armor. As a trooper or knight, you must master the long blade, spear, and blunt weapons. You must block whatever blows you can and take unblocked blows upon your heavy armor. Recruit must also be proficient at athletics, both to march long distances with heavy bags and to advance and maneuver, charge and retreat on the field of battle. Yes. Gold. I could steal the gold if I wanted to. And since, in all honesty, I don't think the Imperials really need all of this stuff. You might consider someday stealing from the Imperials. They had me shackled in there, even previously. I have no idea if there was anything interesting in the downstairs or upstairs or these places, to be honest. No idea. Oh, that's lock level 95. No going there. No going there for sure. Let's at least have a quick peek on the upstairs too. There's someone in here. Angoril. Master of Arms. No training for me. Fine, I'm sure there's nothing too much to explore here, or that I need to explore right now, to be honest. So let's just head outside. And I think I can go and sleep for tonight in the bar, if that's indeed a possibility that I was able to get the bed there, because I don't exactly 100% remember. Guard tower.
I haven't got all day, you know.
Yes, you don't have all day. I understand. I understand very well. Let's just get inside.
I thought I heard something.
You there? Could I have a bed? Yes, we have one available. It's then cold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Yes. Great, the bed is yours. At the end of the hall upstairs, you'll find it unlocked. Yes, thank you.
So,
I shall go and enjoy it. It's good to rest on the way to Palmore, a little bit on the Belgrade, especially when it's already a night time. So let's rest from 9 p.m. to... what would be good time? Maybe 10 hours? So now it's 7 a.m. I think that's a good time to get up. So we can be heading off then. Hello, lady. You didn't know anything about the Nels Lendo, right? He's here somewhere. I haven't seen Nels Lendo here though. Athletic skill improved though.
how are
I couldn't possibly. Is it necessary that you speak
Nelos
with me?
Onmar, Yu, Samia. And this was just Yakum someone. So, is my skooma still here? Did the game crash or something? I'm not 100% sure what happened there, by the way. Because it doesn't react to anything right now. It might be that it crashed for me. Because I took skooma back. Ah, here we can see the dangers with skooma. Yes, quite clearly. Yes, it crashed. It went away. Oh well, not necessarily too big of an issue. We can go back and see what the last save is. I just need to then again do this thing though. Uh-oh, skooma is bad, okay? Yes. This is it. This it really is. Okay. Okay, let's just see. I assume there's probably an autosave or something because I rested. Probably. I hope so. Because it would be nice that I wouldn't have to do the full thing selling and buying stuff in there again. Yes, I was thinking that hopefully there's an autosave because I was just sleeping. Oh, well, at least easy. The lesson of today, don't do drugs, yes. I do kind of wonder if they didn't like the fact that I was trying to take something away from the barrel, but I would assume that couldn't be it. I could assume, I'm not sure though. It will crash your game and your life if you let it, yes. Let's just do a quick save too. That's to be on the sure side, but good. At least it was saved. Oops.
Speak now. I couldn't possibly.
Oh, hello all. I couldn't possibly. Too busy. And I have no recollection if that girl idea was... Wolf Owlin. Didn't I sleep yet? Maybe I didn't, considering... Yeah, it's 9 p.m, so I didn't actually sleep yet. It just said before I slept. Okay, let's go back to actually sleep, because I didn't sleep yet. I should have noticed because my health wasn't up, nor mana, nor any of those things, but... Just... Close that and sleep that 10 hours. Yes. You are awakened by a loud noise. You can't rest here. Enemies are nearby. enemies. Is it this the... Let's, I guess I'll do a quick save. If enemies are supposed to be nearby.
If you too much trouble, must be going now.
I'm not sure where the enemies are supposed to be, but... Have you seen any enemies around?
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
What? I was hearing a noise. Like someone would have insulted me and tried to attack me or something. Maybe?
This better be important, Dunlop.
I could have assumed that it might have been another assassin. But... I don't see any assassins over here. Which makes me kind of, yeah, maybe I need to put away the dagger. But it still tells that enemies are nearby. So I can't sleep here anymore. I paid for a room and I can't sleep. That ain't right. It's not in your room. Yes, slightly weird.
What, stranger?
Well...
I can't speak. Too busy. What does it want?
Hey, Nail Slender, you arrived. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? So, about your propositions, there's no more to be said now. Perhaps I'll see you again sometime. At your service. You there, Finch? Are you an enemy? Yeah. It's just kind of bizarre, but... Yeah, I'm very sure that there was something with Nail Slender later, or... Yes. Nails. Well, let's see if I can take my skooma back. It's mine, not anyone else's. Oh, I guess we actually are gonna be going for a night journey, even though I was thinking of actually like having a rest and all that, but... I guess that's not actually in the books. Yes. The journey during the night. Let's do the quick save. Nels, don't believe his lies. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there was something with him, but I don't remember with whom and where exactly, so... It's kind of a problem. That is kind of a problem. Well, to our actual destination. Trying to head there anyways. So, Pelagoid is of course there, so Palamora is this way. Yes. No, I'm not a chicken. Night is totally fine. Besides, we did buy the torch. So I could be also having a torch with me. Then it's even safer. It's probably wiser to have a torch around, in all honesty. So let's have a torch. Torch with us. I was just thinking that I would like sleep and rest a little bit, but otherwise... There's some sort of a cave on the way, quite clearly. I think there's a cave here anyways. Was this the one that would be required for the fighter mission even? The cave is the Ulumnusa. Nah, no distractions. We have more important things to do than to go into a cave. Just skip confidently down the road and no one will mess with you, yes. Other than that would if I would go near it, but I don't really care to kill it necessarily. I could, but I don't know if it's that much required. Yeah, skipping along. There's more in that way, but Palmora is this way, so... Doesn't exactly tell what's that way, but... We'll have time to try to go there some other time. Hey, there's at least someone here. I'll take this away, so I can talk to you, good lady. Amori Auermine.
May I help you?
Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. See, I told you about the bandit. I told you. Bandit nearby? Yes, I was just walking alone here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Your jewels? What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nelos on Mar? A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I will try to find this man, if only for love's sake. You'll try? Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be found in Pelagiad. Please, if you find him, give him this cloak for me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. I'm certain he will. Yes, voice acting. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the voice acting, Koneassa. Or Assa if you might be Finnish. And girl, please don't even his bad news. I don't think Jim he understands. She understands, really. I think this is the only way she can be move on, that we need to go and actually head to the Nelos. And top notch. Thank you, Tayunda. Ah, beautiful night sky. Let's just return to the place where we were unable to sleep. Maybe for this reason, because we knew that we have to unite two lovers together. And we just couldn't bear the idea that this lovely young woman just would have to be on this road just standing whoever knows how long to be able to hear from the brigand again. I do love the way the sky looks though. It is like, I would have to see again how exactly the vanilla Morrowind looked, but at least this way this looks really nice though. It will end in tears, I tell you. But otherwise she would never know. Nels can't be tied down. That might be the case. He already loved you, I guess, Chim Chim, and you know how it is. You know how it is. Why do I risk my neck coming here? Do tell. Nels Lendo. Was it then Nels Lendo or... Because it was Nels Olondo or something. Maybe it was a different person then than this guy exactly. Was it you?
Quickly,
Nelos Onomar. So you're a thief too. Nelos Onomar. So it's even a different person actually. I wasn't sure if it was that guy or not. But I think it's this guy. So Nelos Onomar. You are. I'm Nelos. What do you want? Do you... I think it was this name though. Maris's Globe, yes. You have what? How odd. He was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful though, and seems sweet. For the first time in my life, I've actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this friend. So note from Nelos that we should be taken to her. Yes, just tell me you have a note from Nelos. I think she'll be happy with it. No, well, not even Nelos. Almost the same though, Nelos Onomar. I knew that it was someone. There might be something more with this Nels Lendo considering he's here, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. I can't remember. We're 100% certain. I did remember something of this type of a quest though. Let's see, can we read the note? Did I read it like this? Yes. Mori, truly I was enchanted with you from the moment I saw you. I beg your forgiveness for my past transgressions. While I cannot imagine what a woman of your beauty and breeding would see in a rogue such as me, I thank the gods that you have sent for me. I will come to you as soon as I can. Until then, yours, Nils. Nils, the same thing. Might be racist against dark elves to say that, but I don't care. I'm a dark elf too, you know. What do you have against Fellain, What do you have against me, then, Chim? Quite clearly, you have to have something against me. I wish my athletics would be better so that I could run faster, but we just gotta be training it up slowly but surely. There's a steamy letter the lady will be putting in his hands. Yes, pretty much. In all reality, I guess I shouldn't be reading it, but I'm just making sure that it's nothing that will be bad for Maoris. Ain't got nothing against them. Are you sure, Jim? Are you sure you got nothing against the dark elves? Just saying, they tend to have very similar sounding names. And sure. True, this is true. But the same could probably be said about a lot of people, or a lot of groups, especially if you come from a different type of a background or some such. She's just still standing around in here. Hello, Ilias Twitch. I'm not racist, but what? Hello, Morrowind. I must find that bandit. I believe he's in Belakid. Perhaps he'll come back to find me, though. Here is a note from Nellos for you, my lady. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful! Thank you so much. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Emuset Brasquez in Tel Arun. She's a wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. Are you trying to get us to be a pair too or something? Emuset Brasquez in Tel Arun? Well, good luck with that, Marie Armine. Good luck with that, my lady.
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
But nothing, I'm totally racist. Indeed. That's good. And I'm not sure, like, Ilias Twitch, or, like, I'm not sure if it's the E at the first letter, and then Ilias Twitch. So I hope I pronounce it well enough, but I'm not sure if it's like that or some other way, but hopefully not too bad. Only against fictional races that have really similar sounding names. If you say so, Jim, if you say so. Okay. What's there saying which way we need to go? Well, probably not this way when there's a mine, but I'll at least check the name so we can see it maybe later on the map. I'm not actually sure if it marks it like this. I think it does. I don't know. Maybe we would like some different type of air, considering we've been traveling on the road for a long time. So maybe we could try to visit here and then flee. If it's too much to take, this place. Trapped. I don't have anything for traps though. I think that's probably a better time to then not go there. Yes, other than a trap. Trap could go wrong. I can come back there some other time, mayhap. When I have something that I can do for traps. Which I do not certainly have right now. Certainly do not. Well, yeah. Maybe it's a trap, yes. Loading area. I do love these mushrooms in Morrowind, though. Maybe it is a trap, though. I don't remember which one of those mines is something that there's a quest to. Like, if you go and join the Fighters Guild, you at least have to go into one mine. But I don't remember if it's one of these mines or if it's some other mine, but... That's a full howling in the distance, at least. Distance. That doesn't seem like a healthy place to be heading into, though. Let's see. Palmora does seem to be in that direction, though. So, I guess... not vanilla. I am using at least the Morrowind overhaul. And I also have the added... Was it the... cancel. Like, adding this area. I don't remember the name right now. But we may go and explore more of that area too in the future. So a couple of mods that I have in this, and then one that adds more to the Telvanni house questline. So those type of things, so not quite vanilla, but yeah. Morrowind overhaul for the graphics and the like, then this area as a, yeah, Tamriel rebuild. So more Tamriel that we may explore at some point. I have no idea what there exactly is. And yeah, some of those things. Yeah, Tamriel rebuild. So Tamriel rebuild, overhaul, and then Telvanni house restoration, something like that was the name. Something like that. So those are the mods that I have in place. So not quite vanilla. Wouldn't have such mind playing the vanilla either, but at least for the screen resolution already, this is a nicer option. I kind of feel like this shouldn't be the right direction, but I guess we'll check. Hello, worm. Yay, Longblade skill increased. Dispose of your corpse, though. So Pelagiad, Vivek, Palmora, Coastgate, and Galderam. So yeah, not more into that direction now into here. Good, good. And can't say I remember that much, considering it's been such a long time since I played last time this, and I never actually finished the main story regardless. So it is partially blind. Mostly, of course, not, but a little bit blind. And I've never went through to the completion either of the expansions either. I have barely visited the island ever, so there's plenty that I have never explored at all on the game. Even if I've played it a lot back in the day, but there's so much to do after all. You can easily get sidetracked in different sort of tasks. Palmora, this way. What's that place? Moonmoth Legion Fort, huh? It's the Moonmoth Legion Fort. Nah, don't think we need to be going and visiting there though. Right now. I do love this music. It's nice to be listening to. Pick some flowers on the way. It is a long way, like I had no recollection how long it was exactly. I remembered that Pelagiad was at least pretty close by, or that village that we visited in. But I wasn't sure how far exactly Palmora was anymore. I think the sun is coming up though. Here we are though. Yeah, we arrived. We arrived just as the morning is starting to come up. Or dawn. And there's the Silt Strider. Not much danger on this way. Such a big thing. The Silt Strider is. Welcome. Well, thank you very much. Let's see. Do I remember where our contact was? Not exactly.
We
Hello,
are not fameless, Outlander.
Are you not? Yes, this is Palmora. Tell me what you want. Palmora is the council seat of the Great House Valu. I think I actually read this already. Let's see. Vivek Road, important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center with a temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds, and trade houses of the commercial district are north of the river. Laborstown's modest corner clubs and homes are south of the river. Okay. South Wall. South Wall is a working-class corner club in Palmora, east of Odai River, on the south end of Labour Street, owned by Pakola Klossikius. Yes. I think it might have been even this place or something very close by. I don't remember. I have a bad feeling that there was a fight there somewhere, but I don't remember very well. No, this was the Lucky Lockup. Here might have been even a fight, but I don't remember. Council Club. Council Club, I remember a little bit about it, but it's not exactly the place we're looking for.
The prey approaches.
I'm no prey. You are mistaken. Pawnbroker, okay. Making my way through this. Clacius Clandler, outfitter. Right. And what about this then? Trader. Probably closed for the moment. This I remember. These were the fighter and the mage guild. And the mage guild is something that I think we do wanna be joining if we can. Let's see. How much did we require and which was the skills into this? But yeah, Guild of Mages. Mages is the one that we are definitely gonna be going forward. After all, we are a spell word, so why wouldn't we? Ranis Atrus. Greetings, I am Ranis Atrus. Are you looking to join the Mages Guild? Join the Mages Guild. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mages Oath and join the guild? I guess we should be taking it. What is the Mages Oath, though? You should know that first. Perform any duties assigned to you by the masters of the guild. Learn from the den and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with the other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Does this appeal to you? I think we should have some more things to do in here. We needed a little bit of a home, so I think Mages Guild will be that for us for now. So yes, I think I would like to join. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you are ready, you can ask for duties to perform, and once you are ready, you can ask me about advancement in the guild. Ask about dental? Ah, too late. What did I need to ask? I don't understand. So advancements. I do already meet their requirements though, but we haven't done any duties. What would be our first duty then? I don't have any duties for associates. Speak with me again when you have proven yourself. In the meantime, speak with Ajira. I believe she may have some small tasks for you. Okay, so what is that? It is a cavern on the far west coast of Shegorat. To the west of Dagonfell, there is an inland west of Dagonfell before you reach the real coast. Do not be fooled by this. Alright. Okay. Requirements would be destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism. Yes. Mysticism is the one that we don't have. Dental care, yeah. European health coverage is clearly good. I meant as about health benefits, yeah. Clearly. It didn't even cross my mind. Didn't even cross my mind. These are actually really pretty. I don't think these are in the vanilla yet like this. I don't remember. But I don't recall them, that's all. But doesn't mean that they might not have been there, but... Yeah, from what I hear, it's something you need to ask about taking a job in the US. Yes, I'm sure it is, but I didn't think about that. You look different.
Say your words.
I do remember you. I do remember who it was that we needed to talk first. I think it wasn't you. I think you sold me something, but wasn't it the Argonian that I needed to talk first? Oh, no, it was the Kajid, Ajira. Hello, Ajira. What brings you to Ajira's shop? Do you want her duties from Ajira, or do you want a local brews, or help in a fight, some Telvani Pak Musk, or a way to reach the high places? I am here for some duties. Yes, Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can be a journeyman in a mage's guild, Ajira must study local mushrooms. Mushrooms? To finish Ajira's report, Ajira needs samples from Luminous Rusula, Violet Corpirus, Pungra Spain, and Hypia. Ajira knows you can find all these at the Bitter Coast. The easiest way is to go south along the river or die until you see a wooden bridge across the river. Get out the river there and find the pathways over the hills. Ask her about getting high. Right. Don't I even have most of those mushrooms? Luminous Rusula? That's still with the pound on top. Mushrooms. I'll try if I have all of them. I'm not sure if I have all of them though. I did. Okay. I had to pick up exactly. I didn't remember that it was exactly like this is that task, but I did have already all the mushrooms. She says mushrooms she knows. Might be. Yes, these are all good samples. Now Ajira can find the report and be a journeyman of the Mage's Guild. Ajira has made potion for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. So, 4 sheep restore health. Yes, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Do I have any more duties that I need to be doing? Yes, Ajira has more duties. For a fella in Sharehti, Ajira made a bet with Galbedir. A bet? Ajira made a bet with Galbedir that Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbedir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and fry the report. Ajira wants you to give Galbedir a fake soul gem. A fake soul gem, you say? Ajira has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it into Galbedir's desk upstairs. Galbedir should be coming downstairs to talk with Maria and Tren, so no one will see you do this thing. Okay, so I need to remember to do this properly enough. Maria Tren into her desk upstairs. I probably should save before that, just in case, because I don't remember too much Asira. Otherwise, great accent. Yes, I'm sorry. Doing too much. I'm trying to do different voice acting though. Hello, you there. Well, we're not gonna be talking to Ajira that many times though. This was not the place. Was it this desk that I needed to put it in? And quite clear it was. Do I need to take even this soul gem for myself? Considering there is also a lesser soul gem there. I know, right? Really liking the voice acting. Well, good. It's not your fault. He just says his own name way too many times. Yeah, true. He did say it a lot. It's a little bit like one of those Wizardry 8 also voices that you can pick, where he says all the time his own name in the place, or talks about himself in the third person, so to speak. All of this lovely ones too. But I guess I shouldn't be stealing from the spell Mage's Guild after all, so I guess we'll leave them there. I wasn't doing anything there, yes.
Go ahead.
I wasn't doing anything. What are you talking about? Well, it is done, nonetheless. Thank you, Push. Ajira, it is done. Has Valenzerati put the fake soul gem in Galbert's desk? Yes, fake soul gem is in its place. You have put the gem in the desk of Ajira as... Ajira, thank you. Thank you very much. So, there's no red text for things you're not supposed to steal in this game. It makes it hard to make moral judgments. I think I would have been able to take those for free if I wanted to. But I think it was better that I didn't, because I want to still do a little bit more of a role playing. And I think that as we Fellain have committed to the Mages Guild, and it was about not stealing from your other mages. We are going to be keeping at that. We have promised this duty, and we are going to be keeping at that. We have stolen some things, yes, but when we have joined the guild especially. And I would rather steal from the Imperials, I think. So duties, do you have more that I need to do, Ajira? Ajira must now study local flowers. Flowers? Yes, Ajira must study flowers now. Ajira needs samples of gold canet, stoneflower petals, willow antler, and heather. These can all be found on the shores of the Lake Amaya. Lake Amaya? To get to the Lake Amaya, go to the southeast of the Balmora, pass Fort Moonmouth, then follow the signs and take the road to Belagriet. After you cross the Flood Mamae, go towards Suran and the next crossroads. All the flowers that Shira needs are near the path to Suran, which runs along the north shore of Lake Amaya. Okay, I don't think I have all of these flowers. I have some of them though. But I'm 100% sure I didn't gather all of these flowers. So flowers. I highly doubt it, but I'll... I guess I had all. Yes, I guess I had all of them then. Yes, these are the flowers that Ajira needs. Ajira has made more potions for you. Ajira hopes that you will use them well, even. 60 Restore Magicka has been added to your inventory. Thank you very much. That's very nice. So is there any more duties I need to perform? Ajira is very sorry. Ajira has much work to do on this report, so Ajira can win her bet with Kal Bedir. Maybe you could fetch a new ceramic bowl for Ajira. Compulsive looting wins again, yes. Well, not stealing within the first 5 minutes of joining at least. When you grow delusioned with upper management though. Yeah, petty theft might be more attractive. Possibly. So ceramic bowl you need. Yes, take this 10 trakes and go find Ajira a plain ceramic bowl. A plain ceramic bowl, remember. Ajira thinks Ravier, the trader here in Palmora, has some. Okay, thank you. I shall go and find this person. I think we also do not need the torch anymore. It's daytime after all. So let's go and see about this then. I guess you couldn't be getting me approved yet. I have a feeling it was that place that I could be trading for it, but I'm not sure. I just have a feeling it might have been. It might have been also this place. Maybe. We'll have to see. I'll check here first, because I just have a strong feeling it might have been here. I can't say... It probably wasn't here, because this is a prom breaker, but... At least my athletics has improved. The Real Parencia, Volume 2. Is this a long book? I think this is too long of a book for me to start reading now. It's 46 pages. No. Not right now. Maybe some other time. Okay. Yeah, warehouse, Lalo town, and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? Fine, stupid skooma. I shouldn't have the stupid skooma with me. Okay. Only 46 pages, yes. Come on. Okay, let's just hide the skooma into this urn here. Yes. I think this will be perfect for our skooma. And maybe we can pick it up later on if someone doesn't take it from there. We'll see. I don't want to have it around though. We can't do any trading if we have that skooma with us. Yes, that is the skooma. It's valuable, but I don't remember where we could actually sell it. So, a little advice. Outlanders new in Fadenfeld do best in Palmor. House Lalu is imperial, though, and true. And you get a good mix of native and imperial peoples and services, not as friendly to Outlanders up north in House Eredoran country, or down in a big Vivek city, and definitely not friendly out east with the Telvanni wizards. Shop the outfitters, then check out the guilds for work. If you want to be adopted by a great house, you'll need a patron, and that's easier when you've got a reputation. Thank you for the advice. Yay, bartering. Did you have any ceramic bowls? There is one. Oh, I can buy one from you then. Should be just totally fine. Yeah, I'm clean now. I'm clean man now, madam. There's nothing to worry about trading with me. Nothing at all. Iron cuirass, common shirts. Spoil potion of snowfalling. Interesting. Like, for example, if that guy who was doing the trope in the very start of the game with his scrolls would have taken at least something like a potion of snowfalling, they might be alive still. Like this. They might have been alive, but they just didn't even think about landing as an issue. There's a lot of books that we could be also buying. The True Nature of Orcs. Maybe I'll buy that just because. 34? Yay. Little cheaper. Okay. Let's go and see if this ceramic bowl will work for our hero. Maybe it can. Yeah, Polka, I never heard of snowfalling. What sort of a wizard are you? I think he was just too busy with his great idea that that would be a great way to travel distances, and he didn't even think that you actually need to land. So, yeah. Poor fellow, I guess. What books are these?
I will listen, Outlander.
So many books. Galerian to Mystic. Is this a long book? No. Maybe I'll read this one. Galerian to Mystic by Asgrim Kolskrek. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galerian was born under the name Trechus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Kurnas of Sholicin-on-Care. Trechus' father and mother were common labourers, but his father and secretary against the law of Lord Kurnas taught himself and then Trechus to read. Lord Kurnas had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solicil-on-Care. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden except within Kurnas' keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books under scrolls in circulation right under Kurnas' shadow. When Treacherous was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Treacherous' mother, an ignorant and religious woman fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers, but there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Treacherous' father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solicil-on-Care had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Treacherous ran away from Lord Kurnas' estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isles. Band of troubadours even. Yes, I can read well. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to the health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliant, began testing Treacherous' mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Heliant recognized in the boy a commonality, for Heliant had been trained on the Isle of Artium as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Potanza on the far eastern end of Somerset, Heliant took Treacherous, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artium. The magister of the isle, Iaxesus, recognized potential in Treacherous and took him on as a pupil. This is the problem with these things sometimes, like so many names. And I don't know how to pronounce those names. Giving him the name of Vanus Galerion, Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artium as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Physics of the Isle of Artium, he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice, he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. So that is the start for the Mages Guild. Yeah, no one knows how to pronounce these names. There's too many names too. Just like you get one name and then there's another one. Mage's Guild Charter. Well, I guess we should be reading our Mage's Guild Charter now that we joined. Imperial Charter of the Guild of Mages. Yeah, prior to fully voice acting games, game designers used to just randomly generate names, yes. 1. Purpose. The Guild of Mages provides benefits to scholars of magic and established laws regarding the proper use of magic. The Guild is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and distribution of magical knowledge, with an emphasis of ensuring that all citizens of Tamriel benefit from this knowledge. Okay. Plenty of time to read the manual later, yes. 2. Authority. The Guild of Mages was established on Somerset Isle in the year 230 of the Second Era by Vanus Galerion and Rilis 12th. It was later confirmed by the Guild's Act of Potendance Versidue Shay. 3rd. Rules and procedures. Crimes against fellow members of the Guild are treated with the harshest discipline. Whether a member may retain their status in the Guild is determined by the Archmage. 4. Membership requirements. The Guild of Mages only accepts candidates of keen intelligence and dominant will. Candidates must exhibit mastery in the great schools of magic, destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism. Candidates must also display practical knowledge of enchantments and alchemical process. Applications for membership. 5th. Candidates must present themselves to the steward of the guild hall for examination and approval. Attachment A. Mages Guild chapter in Vardenfell district, province of Morrowind. Chapters are established in guild-owned, freestanding guild halls in the town of Altrun, Balmor, and Caldera. The chapter in Satrit Mora is established in Fulfarin Hall under lease from the Telvanni Council. The chapter in Vivek is established in Tiforin Quarter under lease from the Tribunal Temple. Too much reading.
Yes.
Yes, you are great. I can teleport with you to another city if I so wish. The House of Troubles. Didn't give a skill point though. Some other time. No more reading today of books. Stolen reports? Achira must find her stolen reports. What? Achira needs your help very badly. Caldebear stole Achira's reports on the properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Achira knows Caldebear did not leave the Mages Guild, so the reports must be nearby. Oh dear, your reports were stolen. I think I recall where they were hidden though. Like, it's the funny thing, I don't remember the tasks at all, but when he gives a task, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I think I remember that. Where it was and so, but like, before I get the task, I have no recollection. From the Fighters Guild, I only remember the one of the first one where you had to go into a mine, on the other hand. Yeah. Like, wasn't it somewhere in one of these barrel type of close by or something? Somewhere. Not quite here, but yeah, there it is. I was thinking that it should be here. It's here. Achira's mushroom report. I remembered it correctly. God damn it. I guess I have to read this. We're not gonna have a chance of reading Achira's journeyman report otherwise of the mushrooms of the Bitter Coast. Achira studied for 4 common mushrooms in Vardenfell. Luminous Russula is a toadstool like a mushroom with a brown spot on top. All Russula has strong odors, but Luminous Russula much stronger. Russula can be poison if not prepared right. When mixed with pearl dust, it makes a very good potion to breathe under the water. Violet Corpinus is a tall toadstool that glows in the night. Corpinus also is poison if mixed strongly if you mix with Russula. Corpinus mixed with scales lets Ajira walk on the water instead of under the water. Much better. Burglar's Bane looks like a brown shelf and grown from trees and sometimes wet rocks. Burglar's Bane very bad for you when mixed with almost anything. Very hard to use, but Ajira found Burglar's Bane and leftover crushed pearls make good dispel potion. No bad effects with Ajira's skill, but motion tastes very bad. Havasia looks just like Bunglur's paint. It confuses Achira very easily, but Bunglur's paint smells more dry and dusty. Havasia has little smell, but taste is very moist. Havasia is very good mushroom for eating, but too much makes Achira clumsy. Achira used Havasia to make the Nyx hound meat more edible, and Achira could smell all enchantments in Achira's room. Achira found no other use for Havasia. Achira worked very hard to go all over Bitter Coast and collect all these mushrooms. Achira deserves rank of journeyman much sooner than Galpedir. Yes, totally. Achira himself gathered all these mushrooms. No one else. Absolutely. He did all the work. But that's only the mushroom report. That's not the flower report. Do you know about the flower report? Yeah, no credit. Yeah, sort of stuff. So you had to bet with Gal the beer. Have you been helping Achira with the bet? Go ahead, I have many tricks of my own. Even you and Achira together can't stop me from winning. Of course you can't, of course you can't. So, do you know about the stolen reports? Of course not. Are you suggesting that I would steal something from a fellow guild member? Of course not.
This better be important.
Of course you wouldn't. I'm certain you wouldn't. Can't even go to the other side there. Well, we did get the mushroom report. I just have to be remembering where would be the flower report. If it was separately somewhere then, because at least we didn't read it. Might have been that I missed it. I remember there was something with this guy at some point too. I just don't remember exactly what. Let's just try to be keeping our eyes open if I can spot a scroll. Because I'm pretty sure this alone will not be enough. You probably don't know anything about the stolen reports, do you? I saw Calvera carrying a scroll up to her desk, but I didn't think anything of it at the time, yes. But I assume there wasn't anything in her desk.
Yes.
That would be pretty incriminating too. Here's at least one stolen report. Has Sarete found Achira stolen reports? Yes, just one. Only one report. Achira must have both her reports to be a journeyman. Yes, I was thinking about that. Well, at least I remembered one of them immediately. So that makes it easier. I don't remember the other one straight away. I remember... She might have had something more to do with it. I could also maybe ask her about the stolen reports. It's an unfortunate situation. Back when I was an apprentice here, we had to find our own reports when a jealous rival stole them. So there were always jealous rivals, but they had to find them themselves and just make someone else find them. There isn't another one in here, right? I'm pretty sure there is not. Like, I can't at least see anymore. But I doubt she brought any into here, cause... I can't get onto that side.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Yes, there's nothing at least in that place, which is totally fine. I was thinking that it shouldn't be there. I think it has to be downstairs. I just didn't spot it yet. The one of them. I guess I could talk to the other guys here too, though. Fine. You don't want to tell me anything about any stolen reports. But I can ask the others in here as much as I can. Not you though.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Just trying to keep my eyes open. It might have been on top of something like that. It's like the thing that it's been such a long time. I kind of remember that it might be here, but I know that it might be completely incorrect thing to remember. That is the only thing that I truly remember, the other one. If you got idea where it was, you may also tell me, because I don't recall. Left hand side. Near the bunks, I think. I was thinking that that might also be it. Like, I think that it was supposed to be somewhere in here, because I was trying to keep an eye on here. But it's just not something that comes into my sight right away. It might be below. Maybe. I just cannot quite recall. Cupboard. You think it's in this? It's locked though, so then I would have to lockpick it. I'm not sure if the people actually like it if I would go and... You see it there? Oh yeah, there it is. Like, I was thinking that it should be somewhere in here, but I didn't remember. Thank you, Chim Chim. It's just like, I know that it's somewhere in here, but it's just difficult to spot it. Okay, okay then. Flowers of the Lake of Maya, a journeyman report of Ajira. Ajira studies hard to learn secret magical properties of gold conned stone flower petals below Hunter and Heather. Yes, Jim's eyes are validated, yes. Gold conned has yellow flowers and very dark green leaves with sharp spines. Gold conned and stone flower petals make a paste that restores strength. The paste has some bad effects, but they last only a short time. Stone flowers are dark blue and the flowers are very heavy, so they bend to the ground. It is very expensive, but Ajira can gain more magicka for a short time by mixing stone flower petals with grass emeralds and water. Willow flowers are red and very tall, with tall and thin leaves also. Willow very good for potions and has many uses. With frost salts, Ajira makes a shield of frost. With grape dust and green lychees, Ajira make a potion to cure common diseases. And with cork pulp, Ajira made a potion that can cure paralyzation. Ajira thinks Heather comes from Skyrim because the leaves look like the spiny leaves of trees in Skyrim. The flowers are also pink like the North people. Pink like the North people. When mixed with ruby, it makes a very good potion to make you not fade so much. With a scrap of scamp skin, Ajira made a potion to restore personality. Ajira works very hard to collect these flower samples from the dangerous Lake Amaya. Ajira must do 2 reports and Calperic must only do 1 silly report. Ajira deserves rank of journeyman very soon now. Very soon. Totally going to cancel the optometric's appointment on Monday. I'm sure I'm fine to try. Totally. But yeah, I was thinking that it's somewhere in here hiding, but it's just... It's not that easy to spot. The other one was the one that I specifically remembered, and even that was difficult to spot. Hello, Ajira. Here's your reports back. Yes, I have them. Yes, they are these reports. These are the reports Ajira needs. Ajira, thank you, Velen Zareti. As Ajira is your friend always. Ajira worked very hard on these potions for you. Exclusive lightning shield, exclusive frost shield, exclusive fire shield, Ajira's 2 exclusive spell absorptions. Thank you very much. Do you want a Potter? Mayhap, a little bit. I needed this, didn't I? Yeah. I would need something like the Mortal and Pestle and Journeyman Retorts and these things if I would want to be making my own potions. It's a thing that I don't remember what exactly each one of us used for, but I do remember that I would need to get this. But that's a value pretty high, so not gonna happen right now, at least if it's gonna happen later on. So, yeah, that's fine. He can also train me. I should also increase my conjuration, probably. So, Ajira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Velen Sareti. Speak with Ajira again when you are a Farlock. Rani Zarti is happy here may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Ranis much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guilds of Mages in Altrun. So, that guy might have asked some quests, but do we wanna be doing the quest for him when we could go into a different Mages Guild to do quests? Yes, who would be his friend, and not his kind of a rival almost. Was it... I think it was this person here that we could do some tasks for if we want as well at some point. I'm not sure, but I guess we are not going to be getting any what was it called? Getting a better position here yet, unfortunately, even though we did quite a lot.
My time is precious, so
Tranis.
make it quick.
It was her, right? What do you want, associate? Can I advance? Congratulations, you are now officially Valencerati to your apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. Can I advance more? Yay, I can. Congratulations, you are now officially Valencerati to journeyman. Study diligently and perform your duties. Congratulations, you are now officially Valencerati to evoker. Study diligently and perform your duties. You meet our requirements, Valencerati, but you have not yet completed the duties. But hey, I'm an evoker already. From apprentice immediately to apprentice, journeyman, and evoker. So, you had some duties for me? Do you even have to write a report and have it stolen? Yes, triple nice. Duties. I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manvi's guild dues. Okay. So, what are these guild dues? Manve has failed to pay her dues for several years, and she now owes us over 2,000 septims. Allegedly, she is researching something in Bunabi, near Lara Perelot in Sulipund. This might be the place that was hard to find. If you can convince her to pay her dues, I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her. Okay. In Bunabi, you say. Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmouth to the east. Cross the old Tumor Bridge just north of the fort that leads into Moloch Amur. Go past the Tumor Ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach the lake. You will see Marandus to your south. I will mark the stronghold on your map. Head north from Marandus. On the path between the hills, Bunabi will be on your right, and Sulipund is further up the path on the left. Just follow the signs to Moloch Mar. Yeah, I think this was the one that was hard to find. So, Sulipund. Sulipund is further along the trail from Bunabi. Sulipund is just before the fork in the path. So, what about the ex-Telvanni that we would need to be convincing? To Telvanni's name of Laral Berelot, he is in Sulipund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manve. She is in Bunabi, nearby. Yeah, and Araji is doing it all wrong. Absolutely. But yeah, I think these were the ones that were hard to find, so we definitely will not be doing them today, anyways. And I have to be reminding myself of exactly the route that we need to be doing and taking. Let's see about the map first and foremost. Palmora. Marandus. Was that the place that I needed to go first so on foremost, anyways? Probably. Probably I would. Let's see. Moloch Amur. Yeah, you will see Marandus to your south. I mark the stronghold on your map. Head north from Marandus onto the path between the hills. Yeah, there's somewhere there. I need to check it at some point. Just try to remember that this is south of that, so it's somewhere into the north from there. But definitely not something we're gonna be doing right away, but at least it's knowledge, that we need to be doing, and definitely will not be joining to the Guild of Fighters. We are not a fighter. Palma Dorisa Darval, a bookseller. Achiro never even wanted our what was it? Ceramic bowl. We have that without any need for it. Well, do you have anything to barter? Well, books. Your name was the bookseller after all. I think I'm gonna get some later. Not right now. It's fine.
Much to learn.
I think was it somewhere around here where our contact exactly was? It was somewhere around here. If only I remembered better. Might be that house. Might. As thus I was supposed to go into that one tavern. That is at least the Hlalo place. That's what I remember. Travel Manor. I have no recollection. Well, apparently there was at least some sort of a problem. Yeah. It's like when haven't been able to test all of those areas, then there is apparently some sort of a problem at least in that area. So I would need to have a look what things exactly I need to have on and which things I shouldn't have on. But yeah, I haven't modded this a lot before especially, so it's something that I will run into some of these troubles sometimes. I think it's not the Bethesda's fault, it's the problem that I have the mods Chim. So that's the problem, and I haven't done the modding to this before, so I'm not 100% sure which things to have on and which things not to have on, so I think that's the problem, rather than something else. But then I would have to be fixing that. Hopefully without having to think of restarting, but then I think I would be just skipping. It's tradition to blame the original publisher regardless. Maybe so, maybe so. Well, I'm not sure how far the quick save was. Did I do with all of the things in here? Yeah, not too bad, only crashed a couple of times, sure. But it's going to be a problem if it's going to be something that will be a lot longer. Advancements. And yeah, I have already gotten the evoker, so I have done all the things for her then. So duties, join us, guild dues, Sulibund Punabi. Get all of that information again. I think that should be fine. As long as you remember to save often. Yeah, and I think this is more of a problem that I have some graphic settings then missing from that area that should be there. And I guess that's the problem of a mod then. That I don't happen to have something that I would need to have there. I hope it's not going to be the case with too many places, however, at the very least. The razor hole. I'm trying to remember, first of all, South Wall was a place where I was supposed to be asking about stuff, so I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can see where the South Wall was, because I can't say I remember exactly. It might be that our contact was on that side anyways of the town. I would like to talk to him at least before we are gonna be ending for today though. Considering we're already in Palmora anyways. What's this house? Hereticus house.
What do you want?
I do not wish anything, really. Not really. It might be on the southern side next to the wall, yes. So it would be like somewhere in there then, but like it was on the other side there. I'm just trying to recall from my memory where it was exactly. Besides, I needed to go into that one place to ask about the person, but I would assume the person wasn't exactly there. Yes, Caius Kosare's house, so this is actually the place where his house was. So, I guess I can just go there straight away because I happened to find it. Do I have to ask for it first? I'm not sure. Hello, Caius Cosades, regardless. What? Yes, I am Caius Cosades, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? Well, here. I shall report to the Caius Cosades. Skip to the end, lol. Well, I just happened to find the place already. I remembered this place better than the red wall thing. Should I go and find that place first? I can always go and try to find that first. The south wall. If I need to go and ask about south wall. In south wall. As said, I remembered that better. Of course, because you go and visit there more often. Okay, this is South Wall Corner Club. It's here. Hello. Lot of shopping. Okay. Weird. So, do you know Caius Cosades? That old sugar dude? I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Pakola Kloskius, the owner. He'll know. Well, thank you. Shop basket, yes. Let's go and try to find the owner of this. The sugar lip Shabazi.
Has no words for you.
Oh, that's good then. You're the owner? Painrielle. You're not the owner. Where's He's the owner. He must be around here somewhere. Pakola Kloskius. Pakola Kloskius. What's your name? Only he stands there.
Not fangless, friend. Let's get this over with quickly.
Pakola Kloskius. Where's Pakola Kloskius?
Khajiit has no time.
I don't see Pakola Kloskius. I guess he's upstairs then, though, to be honest. That's also a good option. There he is. Hello. Good day, I'm Pakola Kloskius, publishing of the South Wall here in Palmora. We rent pets and I have a limited selection of goods for Potter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. Well, I'm looking for Caius Cosades. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace. Then right up the stairs, then left to the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. Thank you kindly. Even if I already found him, but thank you. Well, at least the important places are working, so that's good. Haven't had an important building that wouldn't have worked. And after all, it's not like I'm planning to go and steal anything. Mostly. Anyways, mostly. Hello. Hello again. Alright. You're very Sarati, but who told you to report to Caius Cosades? So you say your name is Velen Sarati and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you let me to look at it. Yes. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and follow my orders, Felain Sarati? What if I'm not? I'm not ready to follow your orders. Fine, then get out of here and come back when you are ready. I guess I should be following his orders.
How wonderful. Another tourist.
Proceed with the story. It is the command after all. Sure. Perhaps I wasn't sufficiently clear. First we will take care of the report to Caius Cosades business, because until you have properly reported to me and meekly agreed to follow my orders, then you won't be getting any orders from me. Is there any part of that you do not understand? Am I going too fast for you? Yes, absolutely. So, let's report. Yes, I shall follow your orders. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Felain Sarati. You are now a member of the Imperial Place. We are the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports. And when the Emperor commands, we obey. Continue. And yeah, who does this guy think he is? Well, apparently an Imperial plate. He looks like a douchebag anyways. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind, and since I'm the ranking Blades agent in Morrowind, you report to me. Follow my orders, obey our rules, and you'll do fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skill with our Blades trainers now. However, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. The Blades trainers? These Blades agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Ritlin, Tourmaline, and Ninetales here in Palmora. In Caldera, Caesar and Theorin. In Altrun, see Kildan, Shormenhouse Mouth. Lives in a hut west of Altrun, and Ilone. The scout can be found at Arilla's trade house in Sedanin. He's the Imperial Spy Master, douchebag confirmed, yes. Absolutely. So what is our order, standing order? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new. And you look like it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild ahead of you in there, or Imperial Guild or Imperial Legion. Advance in ranks, gain skills and expertise. Or go on out your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Well, I've started with that already. I'm ready to get some sort of orders, but what do you mean by freelance work? You can always just wander around and ask for work, hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning, and knowledge of Morrowind, and spend what you earn on equipment and training. Then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. I'm completely wet behind the ears, eh? Well, just give me an order and I'll do it when I feel that I'm ready to do it, okay? I can just already know it and we can go from there. So, orders. Ready for orders. Good. Go talk to Hupshot Andapolis at the Palmoran Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neravarin secret cult and the 6th House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Andapolis and report back to me. By the way, Hupshot is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself, you're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Understood. So what is all this? What can you tell me about Morrowind history? Jonathan Sitter's little book is a good place to start. I have a copy here. Take it. You might also look for On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Eravins of Sunhold. Okay. So we got the short history of Morrowind. And then talk to Hupshot Andapolis. He is drill master of the Palmoran Fighters Guild. He lived in Morrowind all his life, knows the natives and talks a lot with background mercenaries. He thinks of himself as a scholar, and is particularly interested in Fumer ruins and artifacts. So why do I need to ask about Neravarin? Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan an outcast, the Neravarin, and say the Neravarin will be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor Lord Indoril Neravar. What about the 6th house? A trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently. And more important, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Neravine prophecies. Neravine prophecies? The illiterate Ashlanders passed down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in the verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise woman. In particular, the verses that foretell the coming to the Neravine. But I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you to find out. Okay? Well, we shall be doing that then. But next time. Next time, I think we're gonna be starting out by reading the short history of Morrowind. I wonder how long that is. Let's see how many. Only 10 pages or so. So fine. We're gonna be starting with that and starting with our main questline, following this guy. We want it or not, but that is how we are gonna be continuing from here then next time around. But let's save here. Fellain is quite fine enough. Let's just, actually, I could just do another save with this name. Fellain 2. Yes. And that is how we shall be continuing. So I hope you guys enjoyed here in Twitch, some Morrowind, and also in YouTube later on. And this will be where we will be continuing from next Friday then. So thank you for watching, and more on Friday. Sunday will be a different game. Probably I will start the LA North, but we'll see, we'll see. And thank you all for watching, and thank you, Kiitoksia. I'll be at least stopping here the recording, so then can just stop this on my leisure. But thank you all, and also YouTube. Hope you have enjoyed. See you next Friday.